What's going on, y'all? It's your girl Panthera. And honestly, we just gonna get into the vibe. Cause I'm just sitting here catching a vibe, holding a vibe. Let's pull some cards, y'all. Let's see. Something just said record what you're about to say. So here we go. That noise in the background is actually my heater. Sorry. But thank you, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine creative, all, and happy All Souls Day to all those who have passed on, ancestors, spirit guides, angels, in whatever formation you are now. We thank you, and we are just so grateful for the protection and love and guidance that we continuously receive, even when we don't respond to them, to serve our highest purpose. But that's just all it's about. It's about knowing, seeing the signs with your mind's eye. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see, y'all. First card from the Elemental Oracle deck. First card out. There it is. Second and third. So we have 3 oracle messages. The foundation of it. Wow. We're going to definitely go into the Animal Divine Oracle deck after this, because the foundation, the card at the bottom of the deck is life, which is breath, number 27. Sorry, it's a little dark, but yeah. Death, number 27. Let's see. And it has a heart here. And it's pumping out steam. Then you also have a divine feminine who's pretty much like in this straitjacket like scarf wrapped around her. But at the same time, although you may feel trapped, you can still sense the breath of life pulling you through. That's Scorpio season right there. That was at the bottom of the deck. So that's the foundation of it all. And look what it's helping you to build. That was number 27. The card under that is number 9, the volcano. Okay. But the cards that came out for you, the collective. Ooh. Speaking your word, number 25, voice. And this is answering the call. As you can see, this musical instrument allowing self to express itself. 333 on the timer. The next one we have is number 34, silence and snow. And this beautiful white rabbit. This next stage of your life is pure. It's abundant, but it's pure. And that's what you want. 7730 or 773. 30 is the next card. Bravery, oceans. Okay. There's a lot of cold air coming from this here, with some steam, but that steam and that heat is internal. Let's get a divine animal oracle card and see what you're all being guided to do as it relates to speaking your word from the moments of silence and going within to really find the strength and courage and allow yourself to be the one who changes your world around, no matter the conditions. You just allow yourself, your inner child, to guide you through the intuition, because you know it's leading you to abundance. Okay. Don't forget, y'all, to follow me on IG at Panthera_AK, okay? I hope you all are really having an amazing All Souls Day. Let's clarify this here. Let's see what you're being guided to do. The Condor. Transition, vision, determination. Beautiful. Condor. Sorry about the lighting, but the message is you're being guided to soar above any difficulties and self-imposed limitations. Life is a matter of perspective. Find the silver lining. Finding the silver lining, I'm stopping right there. Finding the silver lining is not the I don't know. It's the balance of your personal truth and the absolute truth. I'm continuing on. So find the silver lining. See beyond the ordinary and visualize yourself doing extraordinary things. You are an extension of source power. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's what the breath of life is about. And this is the reason why I chose to go into this deck afterwards, because anima is breath, spirit. So if you're going through a major transition that is in alignment with your vision, and you're realizing how determined and how brave you are as you go through this process. The next is the elk. In the Angels and Ancestors deck, the elk or the stag, it's about trusting and thriving. The elk in this deck is about stamina, awareness, and tenacity. 707 on the timer. You're being guided to keep your eyes, mind, and heart on your desires. Marshal your power to follow through and break free from discomfort. Expand and stretch yourself in ways you never thought possible. You are a teacher and a student of life. And look at that. You have the fox at the bottom of the deck, which is about being intuitive, observant, and intellectual. And as it says here for the elk, expand and stretch yourself in ways you never thought possible. You are a teacher and a student of life. The fox message for you is you're being guided to look beyond the shadow side of any relationship. Open your eyes and mind. Align with your heart to the limitless opportunities around you. Okay? So, let's pull some tarot cards here. I'm going to use the Mermaid Tarot deck. Okay? Let's see what message is. Spirit wants us to know. Spirit, what do you like? What would you like for the collective to know based on this message? Of speaking your word from the silence, due to the clarity they've attained from the visions that they were able to align with, that also showed them how brave, how much strength and courage they all actually had. Let's see. What's this? The Star. Oh my gosh. Yes. Destined and fated. Hearing the call. Look. This is a conch shell here that this mermaid is using to express the vibration of the emotions, the destiny and the fate, the alignment. The stars are in alignment, and what you are responding to from your intuition, from what you observed through the silence. Now you're able to see beyond the side of the shadow because of the healing with the Star card here. It's a beautiful card, y'all, to have first out. Like, this whole reading is just, it's powerful. Like, especially for All Souls Day, you know. It's the day that you express your gratitude to those who have passed on, and these are the ones who are assisting you in in giving you guidance. 1010. What else, Spirit? Oh, baby. Healing from what? The Nine of Swords, which is Mars and Gemini. The use of your thoughts. Do you trust what you know? Because if you trust what you know and you believe in what you know, which is your faith, that you're always protected and guided, okay? That anything you need will be there for you when it is time. You trusting and having faith that divine timing is always there for you. And that you also have free will. Okay? You're being called to heal through those moments of indecisiveness, anxiety. Ooh, 1111 on a timer. Look at that. 1111, and you have the Death card. Come on now. Definitely a major transition is happening. This could be from past lives too. The phoenix rising from all of that pain from that of your ancestors. And you're here now to speak your voice from hearing the calling, okay? Because you were destined and fated. Yes, it may not have been sunshine and rainbows, but it certainly helped you to transition, which is the Condor's message, which it says here. You're being guided to soar above any difficulties and self-imposed limitations. Life is a matter of perspective. Find the silver lining. See beyond the ordinary and visualize yourself doing extraordinary things. You're an extension of source power, the stars. Okay? So if you're experiencing this Nine of Swords energy, the anxiety, the things that doesn't feel comfortable, just know, as the elk message said here, because I just realized that that's what it said from this one of these cards too. Marshal your power to follow through and break free from discomfort. Expand and stretch yourself in ways you never thought possible. Okay? That's what the death and rebirth transformation is about, especially in Scorpio season. It's showing you how much you can let go of. Wow. The King of Pentacles, beautiful to be at the bottom of the deck. The King of Pentacles in this deck is about knowing how far you've come, knowing the work you've put into your craft to get to where you're at. And that allows you to trust what you believe and believe what you trust. To have faith in what you know and to know what you have faith in. The next card is the Three of Swords. That's what's causing this Nine of Swords energy here, because the Three of Swords is Saturn in Libra. These are the challenges you've accepted. Because remember, you're destined and fated, okay, to have all of the amazing things that you want. But you also have free will. And sometimes that free will can lead to deception and envy or heartbreak, And with this wheel being on the Three of Swords card, the wheel is a representation of, the past, your ancestors, Atlantis, different lifetimes. Your North Node, what is your life lesson? What is your Chiron energy? The one thing about Chiron, which is the wounded healer, in your chart, it describes the areas of your life where your inner wounds reside, but it's also your greatest teacher. Because the moment you are able to handle those wounds, this is when you gain your greatest wisdom. And that's when you align to your higher purpose. With the Knight of Wands here, Knight of Wands energy is about a change of residence, yes, but it's also movement and not conforming, making the changes and the decisions and taking the responsibility that comes with it. And a lot of that action taken, it comes from a generous space. It's quick as well, you know. It's also someone who could be a free spirit, because the Knight of Wands is Sagittarius energy, as well as, with that being said, it's about seeking the truth, to go through the transformation, to get out of this Nine of Swords, Three of Swords energy, which will give you a 12. And 12 is about the unknown. So the moment you are able to now accept the unknown, then is when the transformation begins for you, you know. Let's see what else we have for you. Let's get 3 more cards here. Spirit gave us 2. At the bottom, we have the 3 of Pentacles. So this is about a coming together with Mars and Capricorn. Okay, the Lovers and the 8 of Swords here. So with the Lovers and the 8 of Swords, it's about making a decision to no longer be trapped in fear. Ideally enough, the 8 of Swords is coming up under the Death card. This is beautiful energy, y'all, especially with the Star card coming out first. I can see a major transition happening. It may not be comfortable, but you may not be observing it as such. You're seeing it more as how you should perceive it. And that comes from you being able to detach, you know, from your emotions about the situation and think logically, as well as having the balance between both. Because if you're too emotional about it, you're going to have to emotionally detach. If you're too logically, you have to logically detach. So it's really about you coming together. Look at that. Yeah, coming together with both sides. 1717 on the timer with the 3 of Pentacles. And this is someone in the human realm. This is a human figure and 2 fairies. Mind, body, and soul. Let's get 1 more card for y'all. What is the final card for this message, Spirit? This is beautiful. Ooh, the final card. Can't get no better than this, my love. The Ace of Wands, excitement, ambition, contentment, enthusiasm, personal growth. Okay? You realizing who you are. You know what I mean? I love this. Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is about, it's a message, yes, that could be coming to you within 5 days, that had a lot to do with what you reflected and meditated on, especially if it had something to do with a business issue. But with the Page of Cups, it's more so about emotions, right? So you could be receiving a message from a gentle person, you know, after you were able to close out the cycle that was karmic, that wasn't allowing you to grow. And it wasn't allowing you to grow because you weren't able to see things from a higher perspective, because you were either thinking too emotionally or too logically, you know. At the top of the deck is the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. This is beautiful. This is literally balancing practicality and spirituality. Like taking the first steps into balancing those 2 out. And ideally enough, with the 9 of Swords and 3 of Swords, that's why I said the unknown, because that would be 12. And 12 is, you know, the 12th house or Pisces energy. And Pisces energy, when you talk about that, it's being able to balance what's practical and what's spiritual. This is also about absolute truth when you talk about 12th house energy. It's absolute truths. As the 9th house, Sagittarius, would be more so about your personal truths from the absolute truths, you know. But definitely some of you could be receiving a message that allows you to really see, you know, how far you've come and being able to look beyond the shadow side of any relationship with the fox here. Okay. Let me see. Let's close it off with an angel and ancestors message for y'all. Let's see. This is amazing, though. I like it. Let's see. What is the message for the collective? Angels and ancestors. What is the message for the collective? So there it is. The first card at the top, 2 came out, but the top one is Water Guardian. Connect with your emotions. So some of you are thinking too much and you need to feel more. Ignite your passions. Fire Guardian. That's basically the Ace of Wands, and some of you could really be approaching a sexual union. So the foundation of this right now, the angels and ancestors want to tell you to enjoy your growth and reap rewards. So that's beautiful, especially with having the 9 of Swords and the 3 of Swords and the Death card. It's definitely about that. It's about you growing through it and really attaining the gifts, the rewards from completing the cycle, as that's what Saturn does for you. Wow, we have connect with your emotions and harness mystic power. Mystic, mist, water. Okay? Harness those emotions. It's going to ignite your passion. See? Proof is in the pudding. The elder. Move beyond ancestral patterns. So there it is. With the 3 of Swords energy. Moving beyond ancestral patterns. Things that have been passed down through your energetic field that is part of the foundation of you. That is beautiful. Let's see what's at the top. Angel, wow, the sun. Enjoy success and happiness. So you see, you have the Empress and the sun. The Empress and the sun. The foundation and basically what's covering all of it, as it does, the sun. Y'all, I see why Spirit was like, record, because whoever you are, just keep going. Keep breaking those barriers of what you were told on how you were supposed to heal, and heal the way 2244 on a timer, and heal the way your intuition speaks to you. Okay? Anything you research, listen to your mind, body, and soul. Listen to what's going on inside of you. And any slight ounce of doubt that tries to intervene that process, don't resist it, because you'll only make that stronger. See why that's coming in and handle it. And speak to that negative source and let it know, listen, not over here. Not today. I love y'all.